Now we have team Kulturkiste, and right after that we're gonna have a little break when you can recharge on some drinks, some beer, get some fresh air, and then we're gonna be back because this is the 8th presentation of the evening, so we are almost halfway done. So how are the pitches so far? Did you enjoy them?
In a business setting, have any of you ever received this really dull supplier presents, like these pens that are branded, or this 30th bottle of wine that you can store somewhere? Now, that's really boring. And you know what? You also think, hey, how is that in connection to actually that company? Do you remember that present? I don't think so. And in the worst case, as we've seen, you chuck it away. And I tell you, that's a real shame. Why? Because this market of gifts is 1.2 billion euros big, and there's a lot of waste. And this is where we come in. We help corporates to find a present that has a connection to the company and is socially responsible and, most importantly, relevant to you. And how do we do this? We have a regional emotional product that tells a story and that is supported by an online feedback system. So I proudly present the Kulturkiste. Imagine you're in Saxony and your supplier from Cologne sends you this nice little box with typical products of the region. And you know what? That's not all, because what we have here, this is really awesome. It tells you a story about Cologne, what's special about it. And these people that are crazy here with this strange coach language and this carnival, I mean, that's really crazy, and you get a lot of emotion. And because this box is exactly, I love why this box is so beautifully designed, you actually want to keep it, and you will never, ever forget this present, I swear. And why is that so interesting for the corporates? There's many reasons. First of all, we take away the pain from the corporates. It's such a hassle to find the right products that you're going to give away. The logistics behind it is just super, super painful. But that's not all. We help you to connect to your identity, where you're from. And you know what? You also get PR bonus points because you're supporting local manufacturers. So good on you guys, well done. Now, how are we different from other gift companies? This is due to our technology. We have a really fancy feedback system where we collect customer feedback and can give that to the corporates for their relationship building and creating more loyalty. But this feedback is also very relevant to us because we can also keep improving the products and even give it to the local manufacturers who get real insights into their customers and what they think about their products. How do we finance ourselves? Well, for the pilot, we actually do bootstrapping. And why? Because we really think this works. I tell you guys over the weekend, now listen, we already got the first order over 50 boxes. Yay! And we have 12 pre-orders, so that's awesome. And we know from other competitors that margins are between 40 and 55%, so it seems to be quite a solid business. But what's our vision? Well, regional is sexy. So why not take this to the B2C market? There's so many tourists here, I'm sure they would love this box. People living abroad, loving Germany, and of course Germans who want to get their own country much better and get to know different regions. And this is why we need you guys in the front. We need an investment of 100,000 euros, of which we will allocate 10,000 to the product development, especially logistics packaging. Then we will have 50,000 for sales. What we really would love to do in order to grow quickly is a franchising system. And then we need the rest for the IT development for the platform. And why is this all possible? Because I have the most awesome guys in my team ever. and we complement each other very, very well. So please join us on this trip of promoting regional products that create a value for the corporate and the customer. And if you're now really excited about this, you can already pre-order on our website, kulturkiste.co. Thank you very much.
You're from Cologne, are you?
I'm from the Sauerland.
You're
Do you
from
know
Cologne.
this?
Okay, because especially Cologne people are very proud on their local culture.
Exactly.
But do you get any idea how many companies identify themselves with the region and see the region as part of their branding position or something like this? I mean.
Yeah. We have looked into this, and I will hand you to the expert who can answer this perfectly.
Yeah, so we actually, our sales expert did a lot of research, and she was on the phone constantly, even during the night. And the feedback was that a lot of companies playing this local card. So they say, yeah, we are from Cologne, we are from Aachen, we are from Düsseldorf, and this is our identity. So we can differentiate our products a little bit, but mostly our company.
Do you know the share of food product in the business gift market? Because you're focused on food, on regional food, if I got it right.
Yeah, the food is actually the easiest thing to get on the weekend. But the interesting part is culture. So you can put anything in the box. You can put a picture in it, some art stuff. So food is a problem because of transportation. Maybe non-food items are also very, very interesting because they're a little bit cheaper and they don't have a shelf life and stuff like this.
Are you aware that there is a financial limit of employees to take
Yes.
a gift? And how does it reflect in your business plan?
We absolutely are aware. We have the 35 euros due to tax, right? So we price it at 34.95. So we're right below. Very clever. But we also give you options because we realize every company has A, B, and C customers for which you want to have different budgets. So we give you a cheaper option for 19.95, the standard option for 34.95, and a premium option for your real good customer.
No, I mean there is a limit for me as an employee to receive a gift,
yes,
which is more worse, right?
That's true. That depends on the company. So this is especially the case in the DAX companies, the big ones. Often it's 20, 30 euros, something like that. And so this is, of course, information that we will source from the company who will give that present. And secondly, we strongly believe in the good German Mittelstand who have less of that problem. And we think this product is even more interesting there because they don't have solutions in place rather than these really, really big companies.
How many different items do you have for any Kulturkiste in any region?
So that depends on the box, the low one, middle one, or high one. In a typical box, you'd have, like here, between 6 and 8 products. And then, of course, if you have the cheaper version for 19.95, you'll get 2 to 3 products and a slightly different box. And if you have the premium product, more wine and stuff like that.
Thank you, guys. So, 8 of the 16 pitches are done. We're going to have a 10 minutes break right now. Beer will be outside in just a second. Enjoy the drinks, and we'll be back here in 10 minutes. In the meantime, team Jam Pool, please set up your computer.
Hey, you asked me about the potential market. I said 1,200, right? That was daily. It was right on the slide. It's